I will talk about how to make good choices. So, my first options is that don't fear the consequences. Whether it's choosing between a long week in Paris or a trip to the ski slope, a new car versus a new house, or even who to marry, almost every decision we make entails predicting the future. And in each case, we imagined how the outcome of our choice will make us feel and what the emotional or hedonic consequences of our actions will be. And sensibly, we easily plumb for the option that we think that will make us happier. This affective forecasting is fine in theory. The only problem is that we are not very good at it. People routinely overestimate the impact of the decision's outcome and life, even both good or bad. For example, we tend to think that if we win what is that called? A lottery, like the so Vitel lot. Yeah. If we're winning a lottery, our life will be so much happier and that we will be successful in everything. And in another case, we think that life would be completely unbearable if we lose our legs or lose our arms. In fact, it doesn't impact that much. The hedonic consequences are most even or less intense and less happier than most people imagine. Another advice is that go with your gut instinct. It is tempting to think that to make a good decisions, we need systematically weigh up the pros and cons, like the advantage or disadvantage of some things. But sometimes a snap judgment or instinctive choice is just as good, if not better. In our everyday life, we make fast, competent decisions about who to trust, and that we make judgment about that person. Like, I see Phương, I think that Phương is a good person because she's nice, she's friendly, she's so she is nice and friendly, and I think that she is a good person, and I make friend with her. So that is quick decisions. Of course, as you get to know someone better, you refine your impressions. It stands to reason that extra information can help you know better about somebody. Like, I know that besides from nice and friendly, she's also thoughtful and take care of me very much, like something like that. And we can make well-informed and rational decisions. Yet, paradoxically, sometimes the more information you get, the better you will get off with the instinct guts. Like when we choose school, we will have a list of things like the price, the school quality, the the transportations, and so many more. And the more we get to know that school, the more we will go with our instinct. It is just an example. And before you throw away your list of pros and cons, you should remind that if the choice you face are highly emotive, like if you are in love, or it is a choice involved like loving or hating somebody, it's not that accurate. So reminding that. And the last one, limit your options. You probably think that the more choice is better than less. And people offer too many alternative ways to invest for their retirement, become less likely to invest at all. And people get more pleasures from choosing a chocolate from a selection of 5 and when they pick the same sweet from a selection of 30. The problem is that the greater choice usually comes at a price. It makes greater demands on your information processing skills, and the process can be confusing. Time-consuming and adverse can lead to paralyzing. The paradox of choice applies to us all, but it hits somebody harder than someone. Like, the worst effect is the maximizer. It is a people who seek the best they can get by examining all the possible options before they make up their mind. Like, they always think that there is the best options and they won't choose anything if they cannot have that bad options. And the strategy can work well when choice is limited, like we have 3 or 5 choices. But when there is too many choices, it will be more complex. So yeah, I think that is my 3 main advice about how to make a good process. Thank you very much.